So the story goes, Pioneer calls me up after CES and says, hey, we want to send you our new flagship Blu-ray player. And I said, well, sure, sounds good. We haven't tested a Blu-ray player in a while. So it arrives in an absolutely massive box. And then I try and pick it up, and I damn near gave myself a hernia. This is no ordinary Blu-ray player. This is the Blu-ray player to end all Blu-ray players, potentially knocking Oppo off its perch as the preeminent Blu-ray player maker. This is the Pioneer BDP 88FD, and it's got everything. Let's just take in how this thing looks first. It's got a really beautiful brushed aluminum faceplate, and that extends around the sides as well. It's got a very moderate selection of buttons, so it keeps the face fairly clean. Sort of a swoop on the disc tray here, and a nice big LCD display in the center. Moving up top, I was initially kind of put off by all of these industrial looking screws. I mean, it's obviously bolted on, but then I thought about it, that's probably functional. It is an extremely thick chassis, very anti-resonance, and besides, you're probably going to be putting something on top of this anyway. In fact, I'd probably put a turntable on top of this just because it's so stout. Moving around back, you don't have to be an audiophile to know that balanced audio outputs probably means something special. And in fact, inside are the best ESS Sabre DACs made. They're their reference DACs, and they're what you use when you want to get exceptionally clean, detailed audio output. That gets me excited already. We also have dual HDMI outputs back here. We have a digital audio output, both coaxial and optical, Ethernet connection, USB, and RS-232 for control. And did I mention it's 29.5 pounds? I mean, that's more than most people's receiver. It's extremely robust build quality, and you can see little things like these copper screws on the back holding on all the different connections. Nobody does that, but that is just exceptional build quality. So far, the only disappointment is this disc player's interface. I'm not really in love with how you navigate around here. And when I went in to see what kind of streaming apps it had, I was dismayed to find out all it has is YouTube and Picasa. I mean, if you're gonna even bother to put this stuff in, you've gotta have Netflix and Hulu. Hopefully we'll see that with some updates in the future. But as you would expect, any kind of setting you could possibly wanna make is available here. You just need to drill down, get to it, make your settings, and be done. Everything inside this machine is the best that's out there, so we're expecting the very best video quality, the very best audio quality, and you know, a piece like this just feels good. Of course, you're gonna pay for it too. The asking price is $2,000, and so street price might be a little lower than that, but you're still paying a premium, certainly more than Oppo's most expensive player. But you know what? If you're a big Pioneer fan, this is the Blu-ray player you want.